Howdy my friends, and welcome to a new project. This is Sky Hurricane 89, and hope you are all having a super awesome blessed day. And for those of you Zombies Ate My Neighbors fans, this should be a big treat. This is going to be the Oh No hack of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. No hit 100% challenge run, where I take no hits from any enemies, and I rescue all 10 neighbors in every level. And including the levels with the big baby, I rescue the 11 neighbors in that. So yeah, 100% y'all, we will be doing it. And in this hack in particular, it's very hard. And I'm going to be playing as Julia in this one, or Julie, because Zeke actually did it on the original Zombies Ate My Neighbors game. So figure it's Julie's turn here. So Revenge of the Dead, level 1. This one actually could be a slight problem, as you start out with a random weapon, which Soda's was not a good weapon to start out with, but quickly run for that fire, or that water pistol, and I should be fine. And get us some bananas here, which is better than sodas, but not really a weapon I use very often. But yeah, this will be extremely challenging because of the spikes and the various traps in many of the levels. And I'm really expecting to have a lot of problems in later levels. I'm hoping I don't have many problems on these levels, but of course you never know. Never know with this game. Rescue this military dude here, and of course when I'm doing a no-hit challenge run, I'm not going to be opening many of the cabinets and stuff, because that's when that purple monster will come out and kill you. And thus will end our run. We don't want to do that. And one thing I noticed, like when I did my original play, when I did my, oh golly, that was close there. When I did my, did my run of the original game, I had a lot of, I did fine. I ended up having plenty of ammunition, even without opening cabinets and stuff. It seems like opening cabinets and stuff, it more harm than good for the most part. Plus it takes time to do all that. But oh zombies, y'all want Julie, don't you? Y'all want her? Look at them with their tongues out, man. They're just after her. She is pretty hot, I gotta say. Oh, video game characters. Game Theory actually did a video on best boobs in video games. I couldn't believe when I saw that video. That was very strange. Alright, but anyway, first level's about complete. Get our cheerleader here. Most are pretty safe in that level. Now the next level, I am worried about a couple of them. This hack really kicks it up, you know, on level 2 regarding victim difficulty. Of course, the original game does as well. You have a couple that are decent risk, you know. I wouldn't say high risk. But for example, look at that zombie running straight up. If I had gone straight up in the direction the zombie was going, I probably would lose that neighbor up there. This explorer here is decent risk. And so this baby also is. Be pretty careful on that. But as far as not taking any hits, we should be fine through this run, I would think. And I will be including fail montages, so those of you that like to see me fail, you'll get to enjoy those. I'm sure there will be some pretty decent ones in the later levels. Hopefully not, but you never know. I'm expecting it. Not that I don't have the confidence in myself, but this game does get very hard, I mean, especially when you have so many different things at the same time to deal with. It get pretty hard to not take a hit. And of course, then there's the spider boss, you know, which spawns multiple spiders and everything, which can be kind of troublesome to deal with. But gonna kind of go down, and yep, that explorer there. Yeah, I've never lost him before, I don't think, but there are some things behind these trees that we may want to get. Of course, kind of hard to tell if which trees have something. There's no way to tell. And of course, you also have the risk of getting hit by a zombie while you're checking. But I know some of these trees had something. Could've sworn it. There was something behind that one. I don't know what, but something. Zombies. And the dog is barking, not because of a zombie, but because of the fire, ironically. Because the fire actually does count as an enemy. believe it or not. Like when I'm as I'm hacking my own, or as I'm making my own hack of this game, or the original game, I should say. Fire is counted as an enemy. Of course, it does kill you if you walk into it. But mess your pets in terror. Level 3, Mummy and Daddy. Not Mommy and Daddy, but Mummy and Daddy. Just change a couple of the vowels there. I like how they did that. That's neat. Not a real hard level though. Although, yeah, it could be easy to get cornered in this level. And the fact that the mummies take several hits with the water pistol could also be something to contend with, something to take into consideration. Got something there, I really don't know what it was. Maybe a Pandora's box, is that another one of those? Not sure. And racking up. One thing about this hack though that I think will make it not so bad is that they give you so many Pandora's boxes. Oh man. And so many monster potions. Got something there, don't know what it was. Maybe a cross. They give you so much cross too, and cross is going to be a huge help in this game. Huge. Let's see, yeah, golly, I have 120 cross now. Yeah, I love having those mummies go through the booby traps. It's fun. I'm just mean like that though. Really, none of the victims in this level are high risk, I'd say. But a couple you have to be slightly careful with. Like, sometimes a zombie will go in the direction of this torch couple. So if that's the case, you just want to retreat off screen. You know, no major thing to worry about. But I am planning on also doing all of these parts with no commentary as well. And as I render that, I will just, you know, make the commentary silent so that there won't be any commentary. Because some people, you know, may not like having the commentary on. Especially like if, you know, people that live in different countries that don't speak English, they may not like hearing my voice. You know, just something I figure I'd try. I've actually never done that for a project before. Just figure I'd try it. See how it goes. Oh, Julie loves her weed whacker. Isn't that right, Julie? Yes, it is. Oh, Julie. She's a silly gal. Yep, see, sure enough, the boogeyman pops out there. If I didn't use the cross, I would have got hit. Which would not have been good at all. Oh, Lord, I need to clean some fish tanks out. I need to clean all of them out. I've been so busy with work and everything. You know, I'm a school teacher. And also Pizza Hut and my channel that I haven't really had much time to do things I need to be doing. But I shall, hopefully this weekend. I will get on them. Hi, baby, how are you? What are you doing dancing in all this fungus? You know, this is an interesting little area. I mean, you actually have this maze, and you have these houses embedded in between. I don't know if they're houses or what they would be. I mean, but regardless, they're here, and they're all connected, but I don't see any roads connecting them, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it's like an isolated area. Of course, you know, none of this game really makes sense. Why am I trying to put logic into this game? This game does not make sense, just like many other games do not. Barbecue guy, you just a barbecuing away. Just a grilling away. It's pretty funny. In this hack, he ends up grilling in many different places. Different interesting places. Ooh, a pair of speed shoes is nice. And an aid kit in here. And I am going to try to get all the aid kits in this game. Also, just a little thing I have, I guess, OCD in this. Where I like to accumulate as many aid kits as I can. Oh, mushroom in with the path. And I am going to try to accumulate as many as I can. Because for one thing, I like to see how many I can accumulate. Even though I'm not going to be using any. Obviously, since it's no hit run. But I just want to say, for one thing, out of my curiosity, I want to say how many aid kits are in this game. Of course, minus how many you get in cabinets. There's no way to determine that. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the first part, y'all, and I hope to see you for the next part. This has been Sky Hurricane 89. Have a super awesome day, my friends, and as always, stay awesome.